Good night, bestie. Sweet dreams. I hope you have an incredible night of sleep. And I hope you know that I'm always here, rooting for you.
Oh, I feel so bad. Yeah, I'm in the library at my school. And I had to use the bathroom. Like, I had to use the bathroom so bad. So I'll go in the bathroom. I got my headphones on, Beats. They're like soundproof. I didn't hear myself talking. And I thought I was in the bathroom by myself. Don't nobody ever go to that bathroom. So I thought I was in there by myself. So I walk in and it smelled like shit. So I said, oh my gosh, it smells like shit. Sorry. Like, I talked to myself like that. So I said, sorry. And I was like, ain't nobody in here. Talking to myself this whole time. So I go to the other stall and there was blood on the toilet seat. I said, what the fuck? That's blood. I'm not using the bathroom here. What the fuck? So I turned to leave to get out the bathroom. Why the fuck it was somebody in there taking a shit? And you know how the bathroom stalls, they build it where you could see who's in the bathroom stalls. Fucked up innovation, but you could see who's using. She was sitting on the toilet holding her head. I felt so shitty. I felt so bad. I know she just wanted to take a shit in the library. I know she didn't even want to take a shit in the library, but she done took a shit in the library. Now a girl come in there saying it would smell like shit. What the fuck? That's so. And then she gonna be looking for somebody that got yellow Crocs on. Like, where's the bitch at with the yellow Crocs? Because I know she's in the shoes.
First of all, welcome in. Do I have consent to touch you? Okay. So, what brought you to me today? A little dry at the ends? Okay. And how do we feel about the length? You want to keep the length? Okay. And the shape? Because right now it's a little bit triangle-y. Did you want to do more round? Okay. Okay. And then, what are your main concerns when it comes to these front pieces?
Jasmine's not allowed under the covers because she's just had her flea treatment on and it needs to dry. And she's very confused. As you can imagine, not being able to go under the blanket is a special place in hell for Jasmine. Oh, was that another dog? A neighbour. That was your neighbour, guys. God gives his toughest battles to his bravest soldiers. Oh, sweetheart, I can't bear it. Do you want to go in and we'll just hope for the best and change the sheets tomorrow? She said yes. That's better, isn't it, Angel? Oh, Jazzy, you still don't look happy, sweetheart. You know what'll make you feel better? A sister. No one can cheer Jasmine up like Rose. Well, maybe treats.
When was the last time you took a look at the back of Earth's head? Serious question, because I don't remember the last time that I did. Like, I'm so used to seeing this world view of Earth that I forget that Earth is made of like 75% of water. 71% of water to be exact. And like, it blew my mind because it's just like, why are we on this earth paying bills and dealing with inflation? At 1 a.m., it sent me down a rabbit hole where I just became so fascinated with all the countries that are sitting at the back of Earth's head, so far from, like, for example, this country right here, sitting right by the equator. Who discovered it and how did y'all get there? And then I learned that civilizations have been there since before Christ. And then I'm like, but how did y'all get there? So then I accepted, okay, Kiribati has been there for years, but they have been through it. Once they started civilizing, then a civil war breaks out. Then after that passes, Europeans come over and try to colonize like they always do. And they were just granted independence from the United States and the United Kingdom in 1979. Mind you, only 120,000 people live there as of 2021. And they have to rely so much on imported goods in order to not feel like a third world country. But because of its landscape and its environment, they have no choice but to be. I did also learn, however, that brought me peace was that the island is absolutely gorgeous and the people are as well. Their culture is amazing, and if you ever really wanted to visit, hotels start from $9 US. So,
Did you know I've been down to Esther's?
Down there on Paint Rock?
Yeah, I went to see Esther the other day because we was talking about what she's going to do for Thanksgiving.
Is she gonna try to cook again? Lord. I gotta get invited somewhere.
I tell you what, I thought it was funny 'cause they's listing off everybody that was coming.
Uh-huh.
They never did say your name.
What?
Never did say your name. Yins didn't have no falling out, did you? To beat it all, I thought you was kin to Esther and them.
I don't look like her, do I?
Not on your good days, you don't. You don't want to be invited there anyway 'cause Esther's the one making the dressing. Oh, I know. Shh. She's been going on and on and on about cornbread this. I put cornbread. I saved my cornbread that. Come to find out, looked in her garbage can last time. There was a big old box of Stovers. About 4 boxes of them in there. Lie. And I don't talk bad about people. We don't talk bad about people.
We don't talk good about them either.
I'm also curious about whether the concept of microtrans would eventually collapse on itself, because obviously it's been relevant since the pandemic, but now that we're all traumatized by these items that have been killed by their own virality, I'm talking House of Sunny cardigans, etc., can it go on forever? People are going to stop buying these things that they can see die out in a second, and then everyone's going to have to slow down eventually. It can't just keep going so fast.
Women who have this magnetic feminine aura have mastered this one thing, and that is she has inward, not outward, focused energy. Let me explain. Let's say you're at the gym, for example. Outward focused energy is looking around, seeing if anyone's looking at you, seeing if any guy's checking you out, seeing if anyone wants to talk to you. You're focused on everything outside of yourself. A woman with inward focused energy has this sense of peace and calm and contentment within herself. She's focused on her own workout. Maybe she's listening to music and enjoying the beats, and she's got this energy of being in her own little world, not really keeping tabs on everything that's going on around her. Doesn't mean she has closed energy. She's just not outwardly seeking for anything. The reason why this makes you so magnetic is because when people can sense on a subconscious level that you are content in your own energy, that you are not seeking anything outside of yourself, they want a piece of that.
What the fuck are you licking? Dude, no. I need to sleep. What the fuck? Stop.
I'm in a Dollar Tree. I haven't been in a Dollar Tree in years. Look what I found. Straight up. Also, that's next to my personal favorite, Noxzema. The way this, I want to smell it. Oh my. Classic. This is kind of my family secret. People look young and that's what they use still.
to find finesse here. I could really use finesse. Oh, but there's studs in blue. I never use that. I really want finesse. My brothers had this for like years. Years. No finesse, but this. Actually, the peach one would be better. Hold on. Oh my word. Per plus 2 in 1. Oh my word. It's so crazy how those smells come back. Where's the VO5? It wasn't the peach suave, it was the VO5. Where's the VO5? I'm not saying that either. Per plus and VO5. What does this bottle make me think of? Not suave, it makes me think of something else. There was a girl in my class who would keep this big of a jar, like in her pants or in her sleeve, and just lather it on her lips. She was very odd. And she'd just like keep it in the sleeve of her shirt, like poofing out all day. Okay, actually kind of cute.
Everybody keeps telling me that I don't have freckles and that this is sun damage and that like freaking this is cancer and this is cancer and this is cancer and me peeling like is like sun damage or whatever. And okay, first of all, this is literally a picture of me from last week. That's literally last week. So obviously my freckles are real freckles. They're not sun damage. I live in Minnesota and the sun literally came out for the first time like this week. So obviously I've been in the sun the whole time. Obviously my skin's gonna peel. It's not used to being in the sun yet. Even though I put sunscreen on my face, it's still gonna peel no matter what because it's burning. And this, I've had this before I went in the sun. It's literally impetigo on my face. Like, this was a cold sore and now it's healing. And this was also impetigo on my neck. Like, it has nothing to do with the sun, so I don't know what people are like talking about. And then people are like, you're literally peeling. That's literally normal. Like, if you get sunburnt, you're gonna peel if you don't put aloe on, and I haven't put aloe on because I'm too lazy. And I don't really care if I peel, so. And yeah, I go to the tanning bed, but I go to the tanning bed because of prom. And I put on tanning lotion. And my mom went to the tanning bed, like, literally for, like, how many years, and she looks fine, so. I'm really not worried about it. And it just, like, pisses me off that everyone's telling me that I don't actually have freckles and that I have cancer on my face. I don't have cancer on my face. And then someone's like, check out that mole on your neck. Dude, what mole? Like, obviously that's not a mole. And I don't have sun damage because my face looks like this in the summer and then it goes back to how it was in the winter. That means it's not sun damage. It's just called being in the sun, so whatever.
I'll say it forever. Bad bitches wear ugly clothes. If anyone can rock it, then I don't want it at all. Give me the questionable stuff, the stuff that you keep in the back of the closet, and then if I can pull it off, I'll know I did something.
Hey, listen. Never.
If you have an in-unit washer or dryer, I want you to count your blessings every single night before you go to bed because the stars smile upon you. I wanted to start my laundry 3 hours ago, but the place that I live at has one washer and one dryer, and we all share it. My day, I didn't have one. I've been sitting like this, waiting.
Diva, how are you? Welcome. Do I have my permission to touch you? Of course. So what are we looking to do today? Okay. Now, is this your natural? Okay. Used to be bleach blonde. Okay. So this is professional, not box. Professional, not box. Was this professional, not box? Of course, Diva. Yes. In terms of these extensions we have in our hair, did you want to keep those or were you looking to do... You wanted to get a fresh set of extensions. Okay. A stylist did cause a breakage. So I want you to know you're in good hands. We're going to lift this as much as possible while giving you the length of your dreams. How's that sound? Today you walked in and you said, what? You want to make history. Let's do it, Diva. Are you ready to see your new hair? Yes. for your wedding. And we got it the perfect tone that you were looking for. Chins. Now you see how that, if we just, you see how that, yes, that was exactly what you were looking for. No, exactly. The tone is there. The shine is there. We maintain the health of your hair. Diva, thank you so much for coming into the salon. That will be $10,000.
So the thing is, I want to be like an earthy black girl, but I just don't know how to go about it. So, yeah, come on. This is cute, but it's just small. Definitely won't be able to get up in that. I kind of like this. I might get this. Nah, it's a little too big. I'm gonna end up getting this anyways. Let's just go with it. Really wish they had this in my size, but this is a small. Here's a little update. So I found this, and I also found this green color. I couldn't decide between the two, so I just grabbed both of them. And then this is my favorite piece. I really like this. Yes. Oh, I like this. I think it's definitely gonna go with these, the whole color theme. I'm really feeling this belt. And with all of that, I only ended up spending $24. I think I'm gonna go to the other one and see what they're talking about. So I was looking for some scarves. I think I'm gonna grab this just because it's green. Like, why not? Hold on. I actually really like this one. I kind of like these. I think I'm gonna grab them. So I may or may not get this. Don't know yet. Okay, so this is a small, but I'm gonna squeeze my tiny ass up and yes. I'm gonna grab this one too. I like this whole style. I just don't feel like I will be able to fit it because my boobs are freaking huge. I'm gonna get it anyway. I think I can make something out of this. I might be able to. Shit, I don't know. I like this. Hear me out. I like this. I actually think I'm gonna put this one back. See, I probably would have gotten this if it wasn't so goddamn big. What the shit? Oh, and it come with a belt too. See, that's cute. Hold on, I think I might have found something. This is kind of cute, but it looks small. I don't know. This is cute. I don't know if I want this skirt, or this one. No, not this one. This one. Oh, they're all cute. I think I'm gonna go with this one though. So I ended up not getting this stuff, and everything came up to $54.36.
Living with a man is so fucking crazy, bro. So my boyfriend has work early in the morning, and I can't find my earbuds. I wanted to watch this video at full volume, so I came in here to the living room. It's pitch black in here. I sat down on the couch. I've just been sitting here the last 15-20 minutes, finished watching that video, and been scrolling on TikTok, and I've been like fiddling with something with my foot, and it was squishy. Side note, my niece spent the night last night, so I thought it was one of her toys. She has a squishy like fidget toy that I like playing with when she comes over, and I thought it was that. I thought it was just cold, because you know how sometimes when things are cold it can also feel wet, but then I'm like, wait, no, that's actually wet. What the fuck? Look at what the fuck my boyfriend left on the floor that I have been fiddling with. I've been squishing my toes in for the past 20 minutes. Fucking lasagna, bro. Lasagna. I mean, never in my life did I expect to step in and play with lasagna with my bare foot on the floor. I just had to wash my foot in the bathtub so it doesn't smell like tomatoes and cheese.
I've been seeing a lot of Deinfluencing videos on my For You page, which is needed because TikTok really pushes out a lot of products that most people don't need. However, I feel like the line between de-influencing and then a product that works for a large mass of people and then it not working for you, like the lines are starting to become blurred and there's really no need for that. I'm gonna use the beauty and skincare community, for example. Starting off with Summer Friday's lip balm. I actually really like this. I just bought it. Mind you, I have the pink sugar one. It's in my apartment, and I want the vanilla one. This lip balm goes for $24. If I really just wanted to moisturize my lips, I could go get a tube of Aquaphor, or I could get a Burt's Bees chapstick for a lot cheaper than this. Or with my Road Lippies. If y'all follow me, y'all know this is not even half of my collection. And these go for like $16 a pop. But once again, if my main consensus or goal is to moisturize my lips, I don't need to go out and buy a bunch of these. I don't even really need to buy one. But y'all going in Sephora and then reviewing top rated products or popular products and then telling us it didn't work for you with a silly excuse, that's not de-influencing. Like, I just saw a girl. She did a whole little de-influencing slideshow. And mind you, when I look at those, because I'm trying to see, like, maybe she's got something where I'm like, I need to take that into consideration. And she was like, yeah, don't use the Polish Choice toner because I used it for a week and it didn't shrink my pores. One, you ain't use it long enough. A lot of y'all don't be using products long enough for you to give a review. Mind you, I personally have that toner, and it gets better over time. Like, you use it for more than a month and you'll definitely see it. Even some people, like, after 2 weeks. And that's okay, because a lot of the products within the beauty community are not a one-size-fits-all. But that's not de-influencing. You're just telling us that it didn't work for you. It might work for me, but that's not de-influencing. Are we getting what I'm talking about?
So, I'm looking at my dry shampoo on Ulta, and I'm like, let's read some reviews. This is my favorite dry shampoo. Let's see what people have to say here. Oh, you can put pictures now. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, Larry likes it. 5 stars. Okay, yeah, Larry. Larry. Okay, Larry. Okay, Larry. Okay, Larry, yeah. Okay, Larry. Scott likes it.
Something strange is going on with the number 7, and it's not the he ate 9. In many Indo-European languages, the word for 7 ends in an N or an M sound, such as English 7, Latin septem, and Gaulish sechtam. But we seem to have just as many examples where that sound isn't present, such as Greek hepta and Sanskrit septa. Now, all of these forms are obviously related and come from a common word for 7, but what did that word look like, and how can we deal with the absence and presence of this M sound? In order to solve this problem, let's talk a bit about ablouts. Indo-European languages have a special feature where vowels appear in specific grades under certain conditions. For instance, the Sanskrit verb bharati, he carries, is in the short grade because the vowel in the root is short. And the word bharta, that which was carried, is in the 0 grade because the vowel in the root has been removed. And because of this, the R has switched from being a consonant in bharati to a vowel in bharta. I want you to keep this in mind as we examine the words for one and once in Homeric Greek. One is hens, which we find in the short grade, but once is hapax, which is supposed to be in the 0 grade, but again we seem to find this strange a and loss of the nasal consonants. With this in mind, it seems to be that just as how the R in bharati can serve as a vowel in the 0 grade form bharta, the a in hapax in hepta in Greek is actually an original M that's serving as a vowel in the 0 grade, which later on became an a sound in Greek and Sanskrit. And so in Proto-Indo-European, the word for 7 was septem with that syllabic M, which is able to explain why the English, Latin, and Gaulish words for 7 have an M in them.
Hello, my darling. So, if you don't know, I'm a receptionist here at Easy Hotel. I just had a lady come in with a card and she said, "Send my room number, please." And I said, "Darling, that's not for here, that's for Premier Inn." She said, "Yeah, I know." And I said, "Well, like, that's not the hotel, like, that's his fucking Easy Hotel, you fucking idiot." I didn't say it like that, I said it really nice, actually. But then my darling, she was like, "I know it's for Premier Inn, because I'm at Premier Inn." I said, "You're not at Premier Inn, you're at Easy Hotel." She said, "I'm not, I'm at Premier Inn." I said, "No, you're not, you're at Easy Hotel." We went back and forth saying the same thing. Then she says to me, "I remember this reception desk, and you checked me in at 3 p.m. Darling, I'm on a night shift. I started work 50 minutes ago. I wasn't here at 3 p.m. to check you in, hon, and neither were you, because that is for Premier Inn." She said, "No,
you're not getting it. I know that is for Premier Inn because I'm at Premier Inn. I said to her, "Len, if this is a prank or a joke, you better tell me now because I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick and tired. This clearly says Easy Hotel. That doesn't say Premier Inn." Anyway, she started getting really mad at me, yeah? And I'm like, babe, who are you fucking having an attitude with? Like, you've gone to the wrong hotel. This is easy. You want Premier. This is easy. You want fucking Premier. Like, you're at the wrong place, babes. Do you know what I mean? She starts getting real mad. Like, she's getting riled up. She's like, this is my hotel, man. I fucking remember you. I remember you. It turns out she's actually staying at Travelodge. So I don't know why she's got a Premier Inn card. She found that somewhere, has she? She told me she found it on the street. I said, so you've come in here, shouting and bawling at me, and you've picked up that card off the street and you don't even know where you're staying, and we worked out eventually she's at Travelodge. Give us a fucking break. It's 50 minutes into my shift. Like, I'm just trying to chill. Do you know what I mean?
Hello, it is the weekend. Today I am sitting here on a Saturday on couch with my new elf bar. It is the new DE6000. The 6000s refers to the number of puffs you can take from the elf bar. This model in particular is one to highlight. It is nothing like I've ever seen before. It puts me into funny situations when people see me smoking this on streets, on subway, at the deli. People always ask, what is it? It looks out of this world, encased in this ribbed plastic casing, and with a chrome base and fun bubble patterns inside that makes me think that perhaps I am looking inside the world of SpongeBob SquarePants.
My boyfriend and I literally aren't even engaged yet, but I think I just found literally my dream wedding dress. I was scrolling on the Real and I find vintage Vera Wang for $280. The dress is in perfect condition. Like, am I actually crazy for thinking about buying it? Like, for real? Because it's not like me getting engaged is like forever away. Like, it'll probably be within the next year, I think. And I feel like finding a wedding dress for that cheap, especially Vera Wang, it's literally in my cart right now. And I'm like, my gut is telling me to just do it. But then it's final sale, so if it doesn't fit, then I just am stuck with like a Vera Wang wedding dress and I can't even wear it. Guys, I literally think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Guys, I did it. I can't tell if I'm like actually being stupid or this is gonna be the best idea I've ever had and also the best story to tell. I just have the vision in my mind. I have dark hair. It's blonde right now, but it'll be dark for the wedding. Hair half up, half down, curled, a veil, light blue, like baby blue heels for my something blue. Guys. So anyways, I'll let you guys know when it gets here. If it fits, I probably won't show it, but I'll let you know. So, I got an Ipsy sample, and I got this little face mask, right? It's like an Amazonian clay. It says Amazonian clay, and it's from Tarte, and I was like, oh, I didn't know Tarte does face masks. This is amazing. And I was putting it on, and I was like, oh my god, this would be such a funny prank to be like, oh, I think I got I think I got the wrong color foundation. And like then I would be like, just kidding, it's a mask. And then I like thought about it more and I was like, dang, like maybe I really like the smell of this and like the feel of it. And I said I should look up and like buy the full size Tarte sample. And I was like, I've just like I didn't know they did face masks. That's crazy. And I was like, Amazonian clay, and then I was like, why is it like getting like darker as I'm on him? Like maybe it's like a whatever. So I was like, I'll read the instruction or the details. 16-hour full coverage foundation. I did not get the right shade. I thought it was a face mask. Now I have the thickest layer of foundation
ever on my face. I was putting on a mask because I've been breaking out. Now, what is my skin gonna do?
A hair hack for you. If you usually put your hair half up, half down, and you go from the ears back, but then you feel like you don't have enough hair down, listen. If you go from your ears and go directly up, see, so that's about halfway behind my head, and then you pull that over the back, you still have all of this down here, giving you lots of volume. Here, I'll show you. So this is the one I do if I want a more like pulled back look, because then it's all out of my face. But what I usually do is, my stylist is wonderful and leaves these pieces above my ears out of my layering so that I can feel like I have my length at the front. So I'll start like at my temples, go back to where my ears are, straight up, and then I take this hair here, pull it over, clip it up, and then I can still feel like I have my length up here, but back here I'm all voluminous. It's perfect.
Did y'all see that video that Ruby Rose put out? Like, oh my god, I ran into my biggest OF fan today. And it turns out he had spent $60K in 1 month. In 30 days, he spent $60,000 on Ruby Rose. I'm trying to figure out why she thinks that their meeting was spontaneous. He knew where you was going to be at. So then he was like, can I have your number? She gave it to him. He's blowing her phone up like, just answer me. If you answer me, I'll give you $500,000 right now. I would have answered, but then I would have blocked him after the check cleared. I'm just saying, at times it's hard. Everyone's telling her now that it's no longer a game and that she's playing with her life. I would tend to agree, because if he has $60,000 to drop in 30 days, whereas I barely have $7, he has access to way more things, and he knows where you frequent. He knows when you're in town. He sounds like Santa Claus. Get a bodyguard and a new number ASAP. But that's all I know.
This is Milena, one of my favourite people in the whole world. I love her so much. I'm using, because I'm utterly obsessed with them, this Byredo colour stick in shade Mesolithic, and it's a metallic purple colour, and I'm applying it to her absolutely staggering mouth. Look at her teeth, are they not the best thing you've ever seen? And I put a little bit on her cheeks as well, even though she's quite specific about the colour that she likes on her cheeks. But I just thought, whatever, because we're at the bus stop. And she looks so beautiful. I also framed her eye using Hourglass's mechanical gel eyeliner in black. Yeah, this eyeliner has a 1.5mm tip, which helps you create really intricate, amazing looks. Adore you, Milena. You are my biggest idol. It's obvious. That's true. It is obvious. He will propose soon enough. Oh my gosh. I love tarot card readings. Trying so hard to be a beautiful princess, but you're just a skinny legend.
So, like, how are you even supposed to make Lunchables when they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those things, and then they give you, oh, these things are slimy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they give you 1. Hold on, guys. The cheese is really sticking together. 1. Well, there was a low battery and about fell on the ground. 2 and 3 4. What comes after 3? Is it 4? Yeah. 4 and 5 and 6. Well, you see, earlier I had one of these things, and all the numbers were different, and there was like 7 cheeses and like 8 of those things. So now it's kind of pointless. But maybe I could ask you kind of another question. So like, are y'all eating it on one, or you're making it a sandwich? So let me know in the comments below, cause I don't like Oreos.
Real quick, this is stuff to say instead of LOL, because ain't nobody laughing out loud. I smirked a little. That made me smile. This is funny, and if I wasn't depressed, I would laugh out loud. This is actually a serious statement, but I'm scared you won't like me if I don't laugh it off. That was not funny. Happy texting.
Hi, thank you so much for all of the love and questions you have on this video. I'm going to try and answer some of the questions that have been asked in the comment section. First question I got is, where did I get my skirts from? Almost all of the skirts in that video are thrifted. The only one that is not actually a skirt, it's a dress from Marshalls. This dress is actually called the Rachel from Rachel Roy. I got it a few years ago from Marshalls. It's the top of it is broken, so now I wear it as a skirt. Okay, and the tags for the thrifted ones, this one is Maggie McNaughton. This is a 1X. This one is my favorite skirt at the moment. It is Adriana Papel. I don't know who it is. It's an extra large. But I love it because it's stretchy, and the stretchiness allows me to wear it with things tucked in. So the first tip I have when styling my long skirts, or really any skirts, is to have a pair of either shapewear shorts or just regular like biker shorts that I wear to keep my legs from chafing. I don't care how cute a dress or a skirt is, it is not worth the feeling that my legs are on fire at the end of the night. It's just not. And your girl's got thighs, so there's no way around it. I wear these shapewear from Target. They are in a size 2X, which makes the fit a little looser so that it's not suctioning me, but I do like it because it's shapewear. It has like this little rubber band thingy so it doesn't fall down. This video is a little long, so I'm going to put all of my styling outwardly